Question 1. What should you do upon encountering a road closed ahead sign while driving? A. Turn around immediately and find another route. B. Continue until you reach the closure to see if passage is possible. C. Park and investigate the area on foot. Answer: A. Turn around immediately and find another route. When you see a road closed ahead sign, it's important to find an alternative route as the road ahead is closed to all traffic. Question 2. How should a driver respond when seeing a use next exit sign on the freeway? A. Take the next exit and then re-enter the freeway to continue the journey. B. Ignore the sign if you know the local roads better. C. Prepare to exit the freeway as your current exit may be closed or congested. Answer: C. Prepare to exit the freeway as your current exit may be closed or congested. This sign is typically used to direct traffic away from a closed or congested upcoming exit. Question 3. What does the emergency parking only sign indicate about the parking area? A. It is reserved for emergency vehicles and situations only. B. Anyone can park there if they feel unwell. C. It's available for short-term parking only. Answer: A. It is reserved for emergency vehicles and situations only. This sign is used to designate parking areas that are solely for use during emergencies. Question 4. What is the appropriate action when you approach an intersection marked with a stop ahead sign? A. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. B. Be prepared to stop at the upcoming stop sign. C. Ignore the sign if there is no visible traffic. Answer: B. Be prepared to stop at the upcoming stop sign. A stop ahead sign warns you of an approaching stop sign, so you should be ready to come to a full stop. Question 5. In what situations should you expect to encounter a slippery road sign, and how should you adjust your driving? A. During dry conditions to test your vehicle's handling. B. Only during annual safety drills. C. In wet, icy, or snowy conditions requiring reduced speed and increased following distance. Answer: C. In wet, icy, or snowy conditions requiring reduced speed and increased following distance. A slippery road sign indicates hazardous conditions ahead where extra caution is necessary. Question 6. What precautions should you take when driving near a school zone during hours when children are present? A. Drive as you normally would on any other road. B. Increase speed to clear the area quickly and reduce congestion. C. Reduce speed and watch for children crossing the road. Answer: C. Reduce speed and watch for children crossing the road. When driving through a school zone while children are present, it's important to slow down and be vigilant to ensure their safety. Question 7. Describe the steps you should take if you experience brake failure while driving downhill. A. Pump the brakes, shift to a lower gear, and use the emergency brake if necessary. B. Continue at current speed until you reach level ground. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer: A. Pump the brakes, shift to a lower gear, and use the emergency brake if necessary. These actions can help slow the vehicle safely when brakes fail, especially on a downhill. Question 8. How should you proceed if you come across an accident scene on a highway? A. Stop in the travel lane and offer assistance. B. Slow down, move over if possible, and pass the scene carefully. C. Speed up to pass the accident quickly. Answer: B. Slow down, move over if possible, and pass the scene carefully. It's important to keep the area safe and clear for emergency responders by reducing speed and giving them space. Question 9. What are the legal obligations of a driver involved in a minor collision where no injuries are reported? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange insurance and contact information with the other driver. C. Wait for police to write a report before leaving the scene. Answer: B. Exchange insurance and contact information with the other driver. In California, you must exchange details with the other party in any collision, regardless of injury. Question 10. How does California law regulate the use of headlights during conditions of fog? A. Headlights should be turned off to reduce glare. B. Use high beams to improve visibility. C. Use low beams or fog lights to enhance visibility without glare. Answer: C. Use low beams or fog lights to enhance visibility without glare. High beams can reflect off fog and impair visibility, making low beams or fog lights the safer choice. Question 11. What should a driver do immediately after driving through deep water? A. Continue driving at a high speed to dry off the brakes. B. Test the brakes at low speed to check for any impairment. C. Stop and wait for the vehicle to dry. Answer: B. Test the brakes at low speed to check for any impairment. Water can affect the efficiency of brakes, so it's crucial to ensure they are still working properly after driving through deep water. Question 12. Describe the correct procedure for changing lanes in heavy traffic on a multi-lane highway. A. Change lanes quickly and without signaling to get through traffic faster. B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when it's safe. C. Wait for other drivers to allow you to change lanes. Answer: B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when it's safe. Proper signaling and checking are essential to ensure safe lane changes, especially in heavy traffic. Question 13. What are the implications of driving with expired vehicle registration in California? A. There are no specific penalties as long as you do not get caught. B. You can be fined and your vehicle can be impounded. C. You receive a reminder in the mail with no further consequences. Answer: B. You can be fined and your vehicle can be impounded. Driving with expired registration is illegal and can result in fines and impoundment. Question 14. How should you respond if your vehicle starts making unusual noises while driving? A. Ignore the noises until your next scheduled maintenance. B. Increase the radio volume to drown out the noises. C. Pull over safely and check for any visible issues, or consult a mechanic. Answer: C. Pull over safely and check for any visible issues, or consult a mechanic. Unusual noises can indicate mechanical problems that may require immediate attention. Question 15. What are the specific steps for renewing a driver's license in California for a senior over the age of 70? A. Renew online without any additional requirements. B. Visit a DMV office, pass a vision test, and possibly take a written test. C. Send a family member to renew on your behalf. Answer: B. Visit a DMV office, pass a vision test, and possibly take a written test. Seniors over 70 often need to meet these requirements to ensure they maintain the necessary capabilities for driving. Question 16. How do you handle a situation where your vehicle's accelerator sticks while driving? A. Continue to your destination using the brakes to control speed. B. Turn off the ignition and steer to a safe location. C. Pump the accelerator and hope it releases. Answer: B. Turn off the ignition and steer to a safe location. If your accelerator sticks, it's safest to turn off the engine and steer your vehicle to safety. Question 17. What measures should be taken when your vehicle is being followed too closely by another driver? A. Slam on your brakes to scare the other driver. B. Gradually slow down to encourage them to pass. C. Speed up to increase the distance between your vehicles. Answer: B. Gradually slow down to encourage them to pass. Slowing down can help de-escalate the situation and encourages the tailgater to overtake. Question 18. What should a driver do if they mistakenly enter a freeway off-ramp thinking it was an on-ramp? A. Continue to the end of the ramp and then enter the freeway. B. Stop immediately and reverse back to the freeway. C. Signal, then carefully turn around at the end of the ramp if safe. Answer: C. Signal, then carefully turn around at the end of the ramp if safe. This is the safest way to correct the mistake without endangering yourself or others. Question 19. How can you safely drive through an area with active wildlife crossing the road? A. Increase speed to scare away animals. B. Use high beams at night to spot animals from a distance and drive cautiously. C. Honk continuously to keep animals off the road. Answer: B. Use high beams at night to spot animals from a distance and drive cautiously. Being vigilant and prepared to stop or slow down is crucial in areas with active wildlife. Question 20. What is the proper way to use cruise control on a steep incline? A. Activate cruise control to maintain a consistent speed uphill. B. Avoid using cruise control as it can cause the vehicle to speed up excessively. C. Use cruise control only if your vehicle has adaptive cruise control. Answer: B. Avoid using cruise control as it can cause the vehicle to speed up excessively. It's safer to control speed manually on steep inclines to prevent the vehicle from unintentionally accelerating. Question 21. What actions are required if you witness a hit-and-run incident? A. Chase the fleeing driver to gather vehicle details. B. Note the details of the fleeing vehicle and report to the police as soon as possible. C. Ignore it unless someone is injured. Answer: B. Note the details of the fleeing vehicle and report to the police as soon as possible. It's important to provide any information that could help law enforcement locate the driver responsible for the hit and run. Question 22. How should a driver react to flashing lights on a school bus? A. Continue to drive if no children are visible. B. Stop regardless of the direction of travel until the lights stop flashing. C. Only stop if you are driving in the same direction as the bus. Answer: B. Stop regardless of the direction of travel until the lights stop flashing. California law requires all drivers to stop when a school bus has its flashing red lights activated, ensuring the safety of children crossing the street. Question 23. What should you consider when parking your vehicle in an unfamiliar town? A. Park in the first available space you find. B. Check local parking regulations and restrictions. C. Assume parking rules are consistent with your hometown. Answer: B. Check local parking regulations and restrictions. Always verify local parking laws to avoid fines and towing, especially in unfamiliar areas. Question 24. How should you react if you receive a traffic ticket for a moving violation you believe you did not commit? A. Accept the ticket and pay the fine without contesting. B. Contest the ticket in court with any evidence or witness accounts. C. Ignore the ticket as it might be an error. Answer: B. Contest the ticket in court with any evidence or witness accounts. If you believe a traffic ticket was issued in error, you have the right to challenge it in court to avoid penalties. Question 25. What are the safety considerations for driving during sunset and sunrise? A. Drive normally as these times do not affect visibility. B. Use your headlights and be extra cautious due to reduced visibility and possible glare. C. Increase speed to minimize driving time during these periods. Answer: B. Use your headlights and be extra cautious due to reduced visibility and possible glare. During sunset and sunrise, visibility can be significantly reduced, making it important to use headlights and drive cautiously.